Not to be dramatic, but I might have just found my new favorite room for smaller families on the Wish class ships. We recently sailed on the Disney Treasure, and the room we stayed in was completely perfect for us, and I'm going to tell you why. Let's take a look at room 7618 on the Disney Treasure. I'm not a huge fan of the layouts of the Wish class ships, but there are some benefits to some of the changes that were made when this class of ship rolled out. This room takes full advantage of that, so let's take a tour of the room and I will tell you all of the reasons why we loved it so much. Stateroom 7618 is located on the starboard side of Deck 7 midship. When you walk in, there is the light switch over here that you do need a card for. We usually use an old library card or an old gift card, something like that, so we don't have to keep taking our Key to the World card out. This room is a deluxe Oceanview veranda that sleeps 3. On the website, it'll actually say that it sleeps 3 or 4, but it technically does only sleep 3 as there's only a queen bed and the twin size sofa bed. There's no pull down upper berth in here. So the fourth person would be a baby who would either be sleeping in a pack and play or in the bed with you, depending on how you do your sleeping arrangement. This room is set up pretty much like the standard Disney staterooms. You've got your split bathroom. The bathroom is over here with plenty of shelving and storage. And then in the other room is the shower. Again, a decent amount of storage. Does come with toiletries if you don't want to pack your own. I do like this layout because I think it makes it just so easy to get ready in the morning, having multiple areas with the bathrooms. And it's nice because someone can use the bathroom while someone else is using the shower. And there is a full-length mirror on the door here. Over here is your first closet with some shelving. Life jackets are up top and the safe is in here as well. Also a clothing rod to hang up whatever you might need. And the second closet is only for hanging things. So there is a shelf up top where you can put a couple things, but it is mostly a clothing rack. The walls in here are magnetic, so if you do bring magnetic hooks, that'll give you some extra space to hang things like hats, mouse ears, bags, swimsuits, cover-ups. We just like having a little bit of extra space, so I always bring in magnetic hooks whenever I know the walls are magnetic on a cruise. Obviously, our room theme is Aladdin, which is exactly what we wanted. The artwork here is so beautiful. Bed is a queen-size bed and it is raised, so you can store all of your luggage under there without taking up any of your storage space and keeping things really organized and tidy in your stateroom. These beds are so comfy and they're exactly what you've come to expect from Disney Cruise Line, really. On either side of the bed, there are light switches, reading lights, outlets, and a little drawer so that each person on the queen size bed has access to those things. TV is on the wall facing the queen size bed. Right here, you have the curtain that separates the two areas. And then the couch does pull down into a twin size bed. These were pretty comfortable too. And then you have your vanity over here with a little stool. You've got some more shelving in this area. In this drawer, there are some things like stationery, postcards, and then your room service ordering tag. If you want to order room service for breakfast, you'll just fill this out, hang it on your door by a certain time the night before, and they'll bring you breakfast in the morning. There is a really nice big lighted mirror at the vanity, along with some more shelving, and then we've got drawers down below. So you can see there are a few drawers, a hair dryer, and then this big drawer at the bottom is your beverage cooler. All right, let's go check out the balcony. So one of the reasons that I love this room so much is because the balcony is gigantic. This balcony is huge, and the reason for that is because this balcony is located on what's called the bump out. On the Wish class ships, there is an area that curves outward from the ship in two separate sections of the ship. And the rooms on the bump out always have a bigger balcony. I will get more into that in just a minute, but before I do, I want to show you some of the views you can expect from this room or from a room about the same location in terms of ports. Here's also what it looked like at sea and a couple of our ports, Jamaica and Mexico. The views from this balcony were fantastic, and as you can see in this video, there is another set of bump outs. So the bump outs are at mid forward and mid aft, and you can see how we are kind of a little bit further out from the rest of the ship. And the balcony itself feels slightly more private because no one can really look in. The room is starboard side, meaning that most of the time this is the view you're going to have of Castaway Cay. Once in a while, Disney cannot back into Castaway Cay, and so starboard side is never 100% a guarantee that you'll have this view of the island, but most of the time you will. As I was talking about before, this room is what's called on the bump out. So it is at the start of the bump out, meaning that the balcony is kind of a strange shape, but it is pretty big. What makes this room particularly unique is that most of the rooms on the bump out are Deluxe family Oceanview verandas instead of a Deluxe Oceanview veranda, meaning that they usually cost a little bit more than a room that would sleep only 3 or 4 people. So it's really a bit of a hidden gem. It's not the only one on the ship, but there are only a few. If you take a look at deck plans, you'll be able to see which rooms are shaped like this, but are still just a Deluxe Oceanview with veranda and not the family upgrade. Other than the balcony being so large, there were a lot of other things we really loved about this room. This room is not a connecting room, and that is something I personally always look for when I'm choosing my stateroom, because I prefer a room that's not connecting if I don't need one, as it generally tends to be a bit more quiet. The location of this room is also a huge sell for me. It is located midship, which is my favorite place to stay for a number of reasons. One of those being that you can't really feel the motion of the ocean as much. We had a couple of days with pretty rocky seas, and the location of this room definitely helped with us not feeling that as much. I also really love Deck 7 on the Wish class ships, and really on most Disney cruise ships, because it's pretty central to just about everything you're gonna need. Deck 7's really kind of in the middle of everything. So, Deck 3, 4, and 5, you've got restaurants, lounges, bars, and coffee shops. You've also got the Walt Disney Theater, and of course, Grand Hall. Deck 5 is Senses Spa and Fitness, and then you've also got the Oceaneer Club entrance on Deck 3 via that little slide, or of course you can go down to Deck 2 and pick them up and drop them off there as well. And then you have your upper decks 11, 12, 13, so 7 is pretty central. The laundry room is on Deck 8, Fairy Tale Fresh Laundry. I feel like on a 7-night cruise, you are going to have a lot more guests who are using the laundry room, so being convenient to that is definitely helpful. And on the Wish class ships, there are only forward and aft elevators and stairs. This room is located right next to the aft elevators and stairs, and you might think that that could cause some congestion or extra noise, but honestly, we didn't notice either of those things. The location just made it super easy to get wherever we needed to go. Overall, this room might actually be one of my favorites I've ever stayed in, and it is a room that I will seek out on other Wish class ships whenever I go on them in the future, or even on the Treasure if I sail on it again. If you watch any of these videos from me where I talk about staterooms, I don't always recommend them, and I don't always say that I would book them again, but I would absolutely book this same exact stateroom again if I was traveling with a smaller party. It really feels like a hidden gem, and I would absolutely stay here again. 100% recommend this room or similar rooms like this on the Destiny or Wish, and potentially the same room on other floors as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope it has been helpful to you, and we will see you in the next one.